Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 of 1 back again, and I decided to go on a live stream because I may have made a slight under calculation. So I figured, it'd be interesting at least to, watch. Hold on, I need to see if I can fix the YouTube thing. So it has this thing to where if I start a live stream, like it doesn't go and I don't know, there's something it doesn't do right away. So wait, why is that not? What the heck, dude? I'm trying to find my video right now in YouTube and it's not finding it. It's like, dude, I'm live like right now. Like, yeah, and you can't even look up my name. Dude, YouTube, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing here? Yeah, so this is fun. I mean, we all know that YouTube does this, so it's not really a surprise, right? But I mean, I'm looking right now and I'm searching in the YouTube little bar thing, my little name, and nothing shows up. 0. And I mean that with a Z, not an X. So yeah, that's fun. And then as I'm looking on my dashboard where you would expect this to show the live, it's not there either. So that's cool. That's cool. Hold on, if I go, okay, so if I go actually into the lives, then it's there. Ah, my goodness. All right. Well, like I said, I mean, we all know that YouTube plays these kinds of games. I mean, I haven't done anything to be shadow banned, but apparently I am, so I don't know. Maybe it doesn't like my political stances on things because we all know that YouTube is political, even though they say they're not. Anyways, back to this, and about my little miscalculation here. I am very quickly running out of storage. And the reason for that is because I have expanded our little, our little mining area is now getting a little bigger. I had to slow down the pistons, like by a factor of 4, just so that way I can build the large containers fast enough to store all the stone that I'm getting. So it's kind of insane. We're getting a lot of stone, and by a lot of stone I mean like a lot of stone. And one of these is hitting something. It's probably something on the ground because these were spinning too fast or something. I don't know. But yeah, so I don't know, man. And now I gotta find that thing so that way. Okay, good. All right. So this is doing a thing. This still has to. Jeez. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to build even more storage because I don't think I'm gonna have enough. So this is fun, right? If we take a look in here, this is already full. So if I go in here and I pull up all of the large containers, right? So this one is not full, which is good. This one's full, that 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 one's full. These ones are also full. Wait, no, these ones are not full, but they're about to fill up. Yeah, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only have, okay, 7. 7 empty containers, that's it. And something is not built. This one is not built. Okay, so let's grab this real quick. Good enough. I'm just outside the range of the build and repair units, so that's why the Bobs aren't building it for me. Okay, so now we've got that. Jeez. Yeah, these are very, 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 very full. Yep, those are definitely filling up quite quickly. But this means we're going to have enough materials to last us a while once we can get it all processed. So that's fun. Oh, and it's not just those ones right there either. I had to build more over here, and I think these ones are all just about full. Yeah, these ones are full. So, well, this one isn't, but all the other ones are full. So, yeah, that went really, really fast, and had I not had these built in time, I would have lost a lot of materials, so that's not good. But, yeah. I mean, the thing about doing like round or circular mining, right, is you could have the same speed, like spinning, right? And you're going to pull far less ore if you're at this level than you are if you're at this level. Like, the amount of ore that you pull is just insane. So even with slowing this down, this is probably still going to speed up to the point where I'm going to have to build very, very quickly just to capture all of the stone. So, yeah, it's doing a thing. We're getting a lot of stone. I don't know what I'm going to do with this once I'm done. I mean, I might just dig it down and then go out again. I don't know. I don't know how much stone I'm going to need. And also, I'm probably going to have to make more refineries just to, like, sort through it all, because pretty sure I don't have enough. But I need some power real quick, so let's go and do that. Alright, and then, provided the cargo containers are not filling up fast enough, or too fast. Right, I don't know why I did that. There's no storage in there. Gotta click on this one. There we go. Let's see, large. I just gotta make sure that I'm keeping ahead of... Okay, yeah, these are all full. So we do have one empty one. This one's filling. 2, 3 empty ones. 4, 5 empty ones. Okay. So that should be okay for us for a little bit, at least. And then I can kind of show you where we are with stuff so far. Alright, so we are building our tether. And our tether is quite tall. It's so tall right now that even though we're in night right now, that top donut, which I just finished making, can actually see the sun. So that is how tall we are right now. It's kind of insane. And I still have to build like all these little like solar wings on here. Like the amount of power this thing is going to generate is going to be insane. But yeah, so pretty much this entire area up here can see the sun, which is way down over there. The only thing is that it's not going to be generating because apparently it doesn't see the sun. I don't know. It's like you got sun directly on your panels. I can see the sun from here, and it's just you got nothing. Okay. Anyways, so this is the new donut that we just got to, and we're working on building it out. I forgot to rotate it, so the whatchamacallit, the repair medical station thing is over on the east side, which I think is this one right here. I think this is east. Yeah, it's right there. And then we're working on getting all the silicon to fill in all of this glass. I mean, it's a lot that we have to do here. And then it looks like we also have to build all of this as well. As you can tell from the state of the build, I ran out of silicon, which is insane because I had a lot. But, you know, hey, all part of the process, right? And then here at the top, we are at 0.1 gravity, and we have another a little over 1 kilometer to go. So down there, so I think we've gone up like 1.5 kilometers, which means that we are over halfway there. But we're still not there yet, and there's still a lot for us to build. So that's what's going on there. Now I'm just going to run down here real quick and make sure that we still have enough storage. Otherwise I'm going to have to build more. Yeah. Oh, and if you are in the chat right now and you don't mind doing me a quick little favor, can you go into the YouTube search bar and type in 01 of 1 and see if anything comes up at all? Because I just did, and I saw nothing. So YouTube is doing its YouTube thing and shadow banning my content, even though I haven't done anything. Like, I play games. Like, come on. What's controversial about playing games? But these are continuing to go, so that's good. I like these like little like ripples that we get here. It's kind of interesting. Oh yeah, we're still, wow, we're taking out big chunks. Jeez. I wonder if I should slow this down. Then I'm gonna have to slow those down on top of that. So maybe we'll just leave it and hope that nothing breaks. But yeah, we're pulling out a lot of stone. And we're gonna need it because we're doing a mega build. So I think at the end of this we'll probably have a few million iron, which is kind of what I'm hoping for. Let's just make sure that I have enough storage. Alex says, I see your vids. Okay, that's good. Maybe they're just shadow banned from myself, or maybe it's just from select people. I don't know. Alex says he just subbed. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Oh, hey, we're on our last cargo container already. I need to make more. Okay. Let's go over here and we'll put in some more. No, not there. There. Gotta go into the right place. Thank you. Alright. I'm just gonna double this up right away because we need it. Toxin, hey, how's it going? Welcome back. Toxin says, hi there, with a very bright pink hand waving. And there was a little ding saying that Alex had subbed. Very cool. Thank you again. All right, so these ones I know will not build by themselves because they're outside of the range of the build and repair units. So we shall build it for them. Oh, I'm not going to have enough stuff. Yeah, I don't... I'm going to need more assemblers now, too, because they can't keep up. Okay, well, I mean, so long as I'm getting more of these before we fill them up, I think we're okay. And then what are we missing here? Metal grids. Oh, I'm out of cobalt. Well, that's new. Let's see. This one was cobalt? Question mark? Yes. Turn you back on. I don't think I'm gonna need nickel, but that's my little nickel mine right there. Lindsay says drill is rotating too fast. You're going to have some issues with a voxel surface. Worst case, the drills get stuck and bury themselves into the wall. Better to go slow. And Byalin, dude, I keep forgetting how to say your name. Says hey, V Gates. It is German. But Charles, hi, welcome. All right, so these are building. Okay, so we got our cobalt situation figured out, I guess. So that's good. But Balin, okay. Gotcha. Can I just call you Charles? Because that's easier. Fun times. You need to go over here. There we go. That one is now built for the most part. Alright, so that should give us another 14 containers. Hopefully that'll be enough. I really, really hope that's going to be enough. I know that the drill pistons, they don't have that much farther to go, so hopefully it's all right. Let's just do a quick check though, because as we get a higher radius, we're going to be mining out more stuff. So yeah. Okay, well there's one empty container, technically two. There's three, okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, okay, so it's 13. Hopefully that'll be enough. If that's not enough, dude. And then I'm gonna have to make more refineries so we can like refine through all of this stuff. How are we doing here? You guys still aren't... These guys aren't even out all the way yet. Okay, so let's slow this guy down by half. Let's see, we're at 1 RPM. Let's go to 0.5. Oh. That was a weird glitch in the game. Dude, we better not be breaking space engineers already. We're not even close to being built yet. Alright. Is that gonna be... I mean, I slowed these by a factor of 4 already, so maybe it'll be okay. And it looks like they're already smoothing out the ridges there, so I think that's probably pretty good. They're not taking out too big of a chunk either, so I think we're okay with this speed. And of course, all we have to do after this is drill down, which will be fun. Alright, and then this guy's coming behind. It's not taking out too much. Okay, so yeah, I think our speed's good. Alright. But the question is, are we going to have enough storage? And then we got up to like 80-something% power. Yeah, we're at 82.8 right now. And I just turned on another miner too, so they're like big energy hogs. So I think we're decent on power. I think... Well, I just... man. I don't even know where to put these refineries. And then if I'm going to try to build something like that over here, I don't think I'm going to have enough space. Yeah, because I think that little tower right there is about right there. Interesting. Alright, well, we have lots of donuts. We've got 4 donuts now, so that means that we're up 20 plus 4, so 24 levels we've gone up so far. This is our little space tether. We're just going to take that all the way up to the edge of gravity. We have a lot more to build, so I'm just going to fly up there real quick and see where we're at on this last donut. See if it's close to being done yet. Lindsay says, glitch was probably just the game save. You're changing a lot of voxels. Not changing that many. Come on now. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, now did this get rid of all of the extra blocks? So I forgot to rotate this section here. So like I said, usually the medical room is supposed to be right here, but because I forgot to rotate it, it's actually over here. Which, you know, whatever, it's fine. But yeah, we're still building, so we're gonna need a lot more silicon. Something I was thinking of is I don't know, maybe instead of like the next donut, we actually build like a small low gravity port. And that way, you know, people can fly down here or whatever, like in partial gravity, not full gravity. And then, you know, When I say people, I mean I'm obviously not like real people, but you know. Let's see. Alex says, blame it on the nanos. We could do that, I suppose. I mean, they're doing a lot of work too. So, and then these guys are on, yes. Yes, they are on, okay. They're not connected to anything, so that's not really helping anything. But even if they were, I think we're still being held up by our production of glass. So, yeah. Because otherwise I think these would be building a lot faster. But I mean, I suppose it depends. Like, if we have extra glass, then we're keeping up. If we don't, which we don't, we're not keeping up and we need more assemblers. Okay. Let's see, where do we want to put these things? Lindsay says, low gravity port for peasant space truckers, casino and hotel with valet parking on the top floor. Once we get to the top floor, that'll be the actual spaceport. So, I mean, we could put that in there, but I want to make this like a place for building really, really, really big ships. So, let's see. Hail Tech, welcome, says 0.1G at this level. Is this proper for an ion-driven ship? I don't know. I do know that ion can handle low gravity, like very, very low gravity, but I don't know what that limit is. And the drink for the stream is raspberry tea. Because I am a sophisticated person with sophisticated tastes, and therefore I need my raspberry tea. I'm just kidding. But no, it is really good though. And there is no hydrogen here, so I can't refill my hydrogen, but that's all right. And then a test that I've been doing is I'm just going to step off of here and see if I can reach like terminal velocity before I hit the ground. And so I'm not touching anything. I'm not moving forward or anything. I don't have my space pack on or anything like that. So I'm just kind of free falling. Last time I did this, I didn't turn on my jetpack fast enough, and so I died, which was kind of funny. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. No, so we're not high enough to reach terminal gravity yet, or terminal velocity. It's close. About 90. Yeah, say about 90. By the time we get all the way down to here, we'd probably be close to 100. Let's see. Heeltech says, ions get reduced by atmosphere. Yes. Yes, they do. Wait, no. Is that true? I don't remember if it was gravity or atmosphere. It's probably atmosphere. You're probably right. I don't know. I usually don't fly like little ion ships on planets, so I usually just use like hydrogen or something. Okay, so let's look up large container and see how many we have filled. Or better yet, let's see how many we have empty. I think that's a better... Okay, so there's one. Two, three, four, five. Dude, I'm gonna need more. What the heck? Let's see. Balin says, I think ions will work in an atmosphere world if the gravity is super low, like Europa. I think I'm gonna need to make more of these. Well, I mean, it depends on like how much more we have to like go through, I suppose. How far are we? Okay, we're almost done. We might be okay. Until I start drilling downwards, and then we won't be okay anymore. Let's see. Lindsay says, was that a large cargo just for tools? That's a waste of space. Add a small cargo and manually name it for Izzy's inventory. Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about it yet. I mean, right now I'm just trying to build this space tether and then get enough materials to build everything that comes after. So I'm not that worried about it yet. I'm sure there will come a time when I will be worried about it. But I think for right now, because Izzy's inventory will fill up the large cargo container, even if it has tools in it, if it needs the space, I think we'll be fine. And then, you know, as the refineries do their job, we should be able to make that happen as well. So I need to make another one of these, and we're going to space it out by 5. I think that'll work. And then these are these on the inside or the outside? These are on the outside, it looks like. Okay. And these ones are on the inside. Wait, no. Yeah, I think they are on the inside. Inside, outside, meaning in that block space in there or in this block space out here. So this would be outside, that's inside. So I'm just going to do another one of these things going all the way through. And we'll see what it looks like. I'm going to have to move this a little bit, I think. I mean, that's being fed from the top, so I probably could just get rid of that one. Because these are also being fed from the top as well. So I think that'll be fine. Okay. Oh, that is not the right place to put that. And then I'm going to need girders. I don't have access to anything out here except for this one. All right. So, girder. Grab like 100. I'm going to need a lot more than 100, but it'll be fine. Do I want this thing here? I think it would be cleaner if I didn't have that. It would be a lot cleaner. But I don't know if I have glass on the inside there. I should probably check that. Because this is all pressurized inside of here, including going into those refineries over there. So I don't have a door here. That's going to be a problem. Okay. We want the inverted. There we go. We'll just put these there. That one's already there, so that should be fine. Looks like we're still low on silicon, though. And then I'm just going to patch this for now. So that way the only atmosphere I lose is just whatever's in that room. And I don't lose all the atmosphere in here. And I've got oxygen generators on each of the donut sections. And they're all tied together into the same cargo network. So we should be alright. And then I just have to remove this. There goes all of our air. Oh no. That did get done right. Yeah, okay, good. How do I feel about this? I do kind of like that. Sort of gives it like the appearance of structure. Now the question is, if I take this out, is it going to kill that? Or do those corners right there count as places you can mount to? Well, I suppose what I can do is fill this in first, and then we'll see what we can do after that. Okay, so you need to go there, and you need your little railing. And then you need to go over here, and then I need the one without the railing to go onto the top. Okay. Of course, I'm low on silicon. build. Yeah, unfortunately this is all gonna have to come out. Yeah, we're starting to make the game glitch a little bit. That's alright. Alright. And 1, 2, 3. That can go there. And then we'll just build this down. And I think this is 5 wide. Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this just gets built down. I suppose I don't need to build that out. And then we're going to need some circular sections. Throw in some more of these ones. Yeah, one more. Okay. All right, and then you can go over there and here. There we go. And then these can all just be filled in. There we go. Okay, so there's our platform. Good. And then we're going to need to make one of these lovely refineries. And then we'll put one over here. We'll put the other one facing the other way. There. Good. Alright. Then from here, build this out, sir. Alright. That is not the right one. There we go. There we go, and oh, I might need to get more gold too. Yeah. I mean, maybe I'll be fine, but I think I'm probably gonna need more gold. Because each of these needs the yield modules. Let's see, and I'm putting these in pipes to the middle. Okay, that's easy enough. Okay, so that'll be good there. And then I'm gonna have to break these apart. Let's see. I'm just gonna put in these so that way I can maintain a seal. I think that'll be fine, probably. I suppose it doesn't really matter. And then I'll use some round tubing. Little T section, there we go. All right. That will go up like that. And then I just need to replace this with a T section, and then those will be connected. But I need to wait until all the yield modules are on there first. Okay. That is done, I guess. All right. So, let's throw those windows back on here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And the other non-rail window on the top. Oh, and I have discovered that they haven't completely worked out. Ooh, I'm at 10%. The airflow past these things. So right now, even though it looks like it's built out like this is still considered a straight line right here. It's just a straight plane. Like this might as well not even exist as far as the oxygen is concerned. Same thing for this. It's just a straight plane going across here. So this actually seals. And so if you were to take this and then, I don't know, change it around so there's like an empty part that you would need this thing to fill. This doesn't actually do anything for you. Like even though you show like a hole in between like two other sections here that you would normally need to fill with that, it still counts as sealed, which is weird. But just something that I noticed when I was building the donuts up there. I noticed that it was starting to pressurize and I'm like, wait a minute, there's still a bunch of glass that hasn't been built yet. And it's like, oh, that's why. All right, so let's see. You guys should be all extended, right? At this point, yeah. Okay. It's still drilling though, so I'll let it keep going. It's just going to smooth out the wall, which is fine. And then hopefully we have not, I mean, the amount of connectors that we have, like there's a connector there, there's a connector up there, there's two more connectors in there. Like the amount of connectors that we have is probably enough for another 2 or 3 of these. So I'm not really that worried about it. But we should have a ton of material now, so. All right, let's replace this guy. Let's see, we're gonna want the T section. Here we go, perfect. Just help it get built real quick, there we go. All right, and then we just need to fill in this. And then go back to the corners. There we go. And then I just have to build glass in everything else. So once that's done, I can unplug over on that side. And we should be able to fill all of this with oxygen. And then everything will be sealed and pressurized, which is nice. Okay, and let's see, I did it with little 1-bys all the way around. Okay, that's fine. Right, it looks like we're still low on silicon, but we're catching up. It might just be that our assemblers aren't fast enough and we have plenty of silicon now. These guys, yeah, they're doing their thing. How much silicon, just raw silicon, do I have? 26.4, 3.15K, 5.61K, 3.99, 910, 1.1. 1.22, 3.8, 6.18. Yeah, no, we still need to keep the silicon mine going. All right. Let's see, Toxin says, it's more funny if you let him try something. Exploding is always fun, like Stirling engines on stationaries, hee. Yeah, those things, they're a pain in the butt. Let's see, Alex says, I don't know the name of the block, but the 3-pointed curved piece makes an airlock in a 1 large grid hallway. That's if they have not fixed it since contact. Interesting. So I believe he's talking about the windows and this one here, right? Etienne, welcome, says, well, howdy. Howdy to yourself, sir. How you doing? How you been? How are things? Inquisitive minds want to know. Alright, so that should be a thing. This is sealed for the most part. That still has the glass there, so that should be fine. Let's see if this is going to break or not. Hopefully not. Oh good, it's still there. Okay, so the inside sealing surface of this is an inside sealing surface, so good. I didn't know if that was going to be a thing or not. But we can put that in there. That looks great. Alright. Now we have like little, let's see, hold on. Balin says, that reminds me, did you check out the save file on your Discord? It makes Sterling's easy and explosive proof. I have not. Like I said, I don't really go in the Discord that much, but I will endeavor again to look. Apologies. I'm terrible at that. Etienne says, great. And then Alex says, that one and the armored one too. Interesting. But yeah, this little bit right here was where I parked the initial rover, like back when we were like little tiny building type thing. So this is my original parking space. So that's why it's still there. I'm probably going to leave it there because, you know, memories and whatnot. Okay, so now I need to put a whole lot of glass in here. And apparently we had enough gold too, so that's good. Yeah, they're all built. Okay, sweet. Now I need to build a bunch of these. And to be honest, like I haven't even played Stationeers since like the last recorded video that I made. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's a thing. No, we definitely want the inverted one. And I think I can just build this by, yeah, that's a lot easier. And then this can go right here. Building glass this way is so much easier. Let's see, Balin says, the water update is kind of different. You can have pools now. Let's see, Etienne says, that build doesn't look like a turtle? No, unfortunately. But once we get the spaceport built, I will probably reproject the tortoise and have that out there, just kind of like floating around doing this little turtle thing. So that is something to look forward to, potentially. If that is something that you were looking forward to. But the idea here is that my little spaceship port thing will be able to build large, like it's going to be big enough that the tortoise will fit inside of it, and we can build, you know, really, 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 really big builds. At least that's my hope. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so I need to wait for all of this to build. And then I should probably also check on the donut up there and make sure that's doing all right. And I'm going to need more hydrogen and more power and more oxygen. And then I don't know if I have all of the pieces of the shark saved to projection. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to build that or not. But if I could build the shark, I mean, that would be very cool. But the shark is actually 3 separate ships. No, 4 separate ships. Yeah, because the tail is its own. Well, the tail fin is its own ship too. And I don't remember if I made projections for each part. Be unfortunate if I didn't. Oh, hey, look, the sun. It's coming up again. Okay, so we are still working on building this. It's definitely slow. but we are making progress. And then these all have to be built as well. Okay, that's fine. We'll just let it keep doing its thing. Just gonna take time, I guess. This is a very long tether. Okay. Okay, so I should be able to open up the first refinery area and then re-pressure it, re-atmosphere it, without losing all of my oxygen. No, it looks like we're okay. Okay, sweet. And then once all that is done, I can take out this piece of glass right here, and then we can pressurize all of that as well. So, that's fun. I'm going to want to take this out. This is my little H2O2 generator here. Looks like it's not doing anything, which I'm fine with. And it still is getting more ice, so that means it is still connected, which means I can leave this open. I want to put a passage in here, though. Preferably one with a light, but I also want to be able to access the refinery, so this is what we get. I could put, like, lights on either side of this, but I don't know if that's strictly necessary. I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. But yeah, so we've got 2 sets of refineries now. Well, 3 sets, technically, because I have 2 more in here. So that's 6 refineries that are working pretty much full-time, 100%. And I'm pretty sure that I'm still going to have a ridiculous amount of stone. Yeah, we have a lot of stone that we're going to have to go through. And we have 2 empty large containers. So, yeah, we had enough storage. Barely, but we had enough. Alright. So... And then as the stone is, used up, we'll probably get rid of some of these because they look kind of eh. I mean, I could make more, I don't know, like pillar type things like this and just stick more of them in there, but I don't know. Once I get up to the gravity up there, I mean, we're going to build like a whole new set of stuff. Let's see, I'm also going to need another assembler, and it's going to have to be full power assembler. I've got 2 assemblers in here, and I think they've all got speed modules. Yeah, I think those are speed modules. No. Yes, speed. Unless that's power? No, I think that's... What is that? Yeah, that's speed module. Okay, yeah, so these all have speed modules. I also have the gravity sifter right there. That one has yield modules. And then I could technically fill up this entire thing with just assemblers and stuff. And then within this central column here, there is enough room to do all 4 of the upgrades to it as well. So that could be a thing that I could do. And because each of these are connected as well, I can actually disconnect this whole thing and it wouldn't even matter. So maybe we'll do that. All right. Then I should probably put in another gravity, or another gravel sifter, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, is that going to break this, or is that going to be fine? No, that's going to be fine. Okay. Oh, I just need to clear one of those. Whoops. Okay, so gravel sifter. Throw another one of these in there. Give it some yield modules. Alright, and then we're doing pipes up, I guess. And this thing uses up a lot of power too. But that should help us sort through the gravel, which will be good. And then I'll take out these ones here for another set of assemblers. Game froze there for a second. That was a little scary. Alright. And then for here, I'll build a couple more of these. Sir? Alright. I need a steel plate to build the assembler. Thanks, bud. Alright, let's see. Plate. Give me... Okay, hold on. I've got too much of this stuff. Oops. We'll just do that. That'll work. Okay. And then this can go there. And then I'm gonna need some speed modules. Right. Yeah, the only bad thing about putting square things in here is you can't slide through the sides like you can with round things, so kind of sucks a little bit, but it's alright. There we go. And then you can go here. Alright. Now I just gotta figure out which one of these is missing a window. I think it's this one. Yep. Okay. It's hard to see, man. Alright, so let's see. And then one of these little guys just to put everything back in here. We're gonna want the inverted one. There we go. Okay. So we have another... Well, got a bunch of stuff in here now, so that's good. And I like the light effects, like through the shadowed glass. Kind of looks nice. And plus, like, adding the spaces in there, kind of like, it's like, oh, what's going on here? I don't know. Alright, so how are we doing over here? You are still working on it. Okay. But hopefully this will go a little bit faster now that we've got more assemblers. Izzy's inventory mod should be taking control of those and then kind of splitting the load out to, you know, whoever needs it. But if the problem is that we're not getting enough silicon, I don't know if I can do anything about that. 74.1, 11.5, 7.58K. Okay, so we're catching up. That's good. Kind of wonder like how much my power is dropping now that I've added all this extra stuff. Okay, so we are at 69.6%. We have nothing... Wait, no, we have some input. 443 kilowatts, but it's going down. That's weird. I don't know. Okay, so this is all good. This is, well, it looks like it's good from here, but I'm pretty sure the back end isn't done yet. Yeah, you can see that it's not done. Wait, no, I think I just have the one refinery in here, don't I? I do. Huh. Well. Okay, I have no idea how fast I'm processing through all of the stone. So we have one empty, two empty. 3 empty. Okay, so I think that's roughly where we were at before, so it's not going through the stone very quick. Then we'll check down here real quick, just kind of see what we got going on. Alright, you guys are still pulling out stone. Not very much stone. Alright, so I think we can probably start taking this apart. So let's just do this, do that. And then we'll get rid of that. And we'll get rid of that. I'm basically just going to rebuild everything, so this is fine. And then that'll get rid of everything up until our first subgrid here, so that should be fine. This is kind of silly. I should probably stop this thing so it doesn't run into things. Could probably turn all the drills off too, but that's boring. We'll just let them do their thing. Sure, it'll be fine. Let's see. I need to get out of here. Okay. So let's see how we're doing over here. Nope, still have more glass to build. Okay. We're working on it though, so that's good. Kind of wonder if I should build another build and repair unit in here. I could replace that piece right there with a build and repair unit. Okay, and then the refineries have a lot of work in front of them. I'm pretty sure we've got, well, let's see. If this is 18, that's 18, so that's 36. We have 3 that are empty. That's 33 million stone that we're going to have to refine. So that's fun. That's going to take a while. That's going to take a very, very, very long while. But I suppose we can go and get some power, and I can go and check on the donut again, see where that's at. And then pretty soon I'm gonna have to get some dinner because I'm hungry. I kind of want a steak actually. I don't know, what do you guys think? Steak, burger, what should I get? Something with protein. Could be chicken, fish. Don't care, I'm not that picky. Just no shrimp, don't like shrimp. Okay, so... Alright, so that is still building slowly, which means that we're probably still not done over on this yet. Toxin says beef always. Okay, there are many ways to eat beef. I could get some Chinese food, get some beef with that. We have Panda Express around here, so their stuff is pretty much always good. It's not very healthy for you, but it's delicious. Yeah, we still have a lot to go around here. Balin says barbecue shotgun shell? You're gonna have to explain that one to me. Yeah, we still have a lot to build over here. That sucks. I think it might just be that I'm not getting enough silicon right now. Which, I mean, I can fix that by building another silicon mine, I suppose. Let's see, that should be over here. It looks like that's actually a fair distance away from the base, but it looks so close. It's hilarious. But you can see as we're getting closer, it's actually pretty far away. All right, so this is what I've got here. I would have to reconnect everything. Let's see, Balin says, beef, sausage, cheese, veggies, seasoned to taste, stuffed in a manicotti, wrapped in bacon and jeez, dude. And grilled to cook. That is a heart attack waiting to happen right there. I mean, it sounds delicious, but jeez, dude. Beef, sausage, cheese, bacon. And then you got manicotti, which is like a really, really, really big shell. Like a pasta shell type thing. And then veggies. What kind of veggies do you put in there? And like what kind of seasoning? And then where does the barbecue, like, is this like barbecue because you're cooking it on a grill, or barbecue because you're flavoring it with barbecue sauce? Like, how does that work? And then while you're explaining that, I'm going to build another drill. One of these really, really big guys. All right, so you need to go here. Will you let me put you here? No. Both. Oh, geez. Okay. Okay, so you will let me put this one here. Is that lined up? Yep, that's lined up correctly. Okay. And then I do have a build and repair unit right here, so that should be building it for me. Basically, at the top of each of these little towers is a build and repair unit. So I got one there, got one there, got one here. And so then the towers act to change the height of the pipes that are going out here. And then I'll dress these up eventually so that way they look, you know, less static, I guess. But yeah, so dual purpose. And then, okay, so you need to make sure that you are drilling silicon. And survey says you are drilling silicon. Okay, good. And then we'll take this guy out. Hopefully that doesn't kill everything. Ooh, that probably just killed everything. Because they're separate units, right? Or separate grids, and I just separated them. That's great. And I have like no real way of reconnecting them unless I go back over here and use a merge block. So that's fun. Unless, because they're exactly like placed, I don't know if it'll automatically do it. Oh, okay, gets power. But does it actually connect everything? Oh, it does. Okay, so if these are exactly in place, then even if you break the grid, you can reconnect them and they'll actually work. So that's good. It's a good thing to know. Okay, mine. Oh wait, no, let's look up silicon. Mine. There we go. Okay, yeah, and it's getting rid of the silicon too. So we know for sure that it is in fact connected. Let's see. Balin says, my taste buds love them, my arteries not so much. Toxin says, voxels will, quote, fix, unquote, it. Because half stuck, you know. Yeah. Let's see. And then we'll just do some little pieces here. You need to be turned on, sir. There we go. And you're going to need a little corner piece. And then if I were to put another one in here, would it also pick up silicon? One way to find out, I guess. Alright. are you going to let me place you down? Yes. Okay. Oh, one thing I didn't check is to make sure that the orientation is correct. Oh, I think it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's good. And then I'll have to make sure that this thing registers that it is, in fact, in the ground and that it is over silicon. If not, we'll either not get anything because it's not in the ground, or we won't get silicon because it's not over silicon. Alright, survey says... Nope, we're over stone. But it is in the ground. So if I were to turn this one on, it would, in fact, drill. It just wouldn't give us the silicon. So we'll get rid of that one. That's unfortunate. I mean, we've got 2 of these, though. I mean, that should be alright. Right? And then also, what is under here? More silicon, but it's like farther over. Okay. We'll say that 2 is good for now, and then also I have to group these. So I should probably do that. Oh, right, and then this one needs... Oh, they both need some speed modules. I think a speed module basically doubles their output or something. But yeah, we'll give them some of those. Let's see. Balin says, note, if you do make them, 1, they must sit in a fridge overnight, and if grilled, don't place directly over charcoal. Are they going to catch on fire? Because of all of the juices that are going to be dripping out of it? Alright, so these should be producing quite well now. And then I have to tie them together and plug them into that button. That I have that controls them. Okay, and then this is all sealed. Excellent. Alright. Balin says yes. Okay. Yeah, because I mean, like, you stuff that much meat into anything, like, it's gonna drip. And, like, meat drippings are very flammable. There we go. Hopefully we're not losing all of our oxygen. Uh-oh. Did we lose all of our oxygen, or are we still pumping? Oh, no. It sees a hole. Dang it. You are going through here. Through here. You're going... Oh, yep. Yep, that'll do it. Alright. I mean, that's easy enough to fix, though, so... Oh, careful. Don't close up all of the holes, otherwise you won't be able to put anything in there. Okay. So that should work. But yeah, I just lost all of the oxygen. There we go. Okay. Found a leak. Path. There's another leak? No. Why? Okay, fine. So what I can do here is put in that build and repair unit that I wanted to put in here. So we got to put this down this way, and I think out that way, so that way it gets us the connections on either side there. And there's also a connection on the bottom right there, so that should, hopefully, work. This doesn't need to be fly mode. It can just be grid mode, that's fine. Let's see. Bob, base refinery. There we go. Okay, so now we're pumping oxygen again, so that should be fine. And then we need to find our Bob for this guy, and we'll set it to flying anyways, because that's what everything else is set to. Here we go. And then always put it on grind if weld gets stuck, because if it's trying to build something, right, and it's waiting on parts, that's what it means when it gets stuck. and so it won't actually disassemble things if it's stuck there. So at least when you put it on here, it'll like flip between them. So like if it's waiting on parts, it'll go and disassemble stuff. So okay, we are low and cold. Okay, good. Still pumping out, so that's good. How much oxygen do we have in here? Nope, I need this one. Tank oxygen. Okay, so this is the one that's connected. We are very quickly draining out of it. Okay. Now, this whole system here is on its own. It's not actually connected into the main system. Because for some reason I wanted all of my life support stuff to be in here for some reason, because it's like the med bay. But I think I might have to connect it up into the system, if I can figure out a good port to connect it to. Or, because I have like a ton of oxygen tanks and they all have oxygen. Oxygen. Oxygen tank, right? So that one's 100% full, 3% full, 100% full, 100% full. So we have plenty of oxygen. We just gotta, you know, get it out here. So I think what I might do is we'll just put a vent on here. I definitely want this one though, because it looks fancier. And then that will just kind of assist. And then I could potentially take this one out and then just keep all of the oxygen, whatever hydrogen in here, separate. Yeah, so more oxygen in here for us, which is good. This could probably be replaced. I mean, that's our hydrogen tank right there, so we need connection there. We need connection there. That's an O2H2 gen. We need connection there because that's where I deposit the ice that I want to put in there. Yeah. And then let's see if I have any ice. I have 188. I don't really have a place to put all this stuff. Okay, so let's do... And then we'll go back to the ice. Now, 188 ice or 190 ice is not that much. It's like a single pebble of ice, but I'm going to put it in here anyways, just so I can get that oxygen back up a little bit at least. Alright, so vent, good. Extra refineries, good. Cool little, you know, passageways between them, so that's cool. We can even do like another one over here if we need like another set of refineries. And then for extra storage, once we get rid of, you know, all the stone that we've got in here, what I might do is have more of these things farther out. So I don't know, like go like 5 or something, and then just put like another one in here and put like a rounded top on it, or as close to a rounded top as I can. I think that should work. And then I believe I put a seat over here somewhere. Yep, right here. So this is on my way out to the gold mine. So I should probably pick up some more gold while I'm here. And then as long as I'm at it, I don't have access to that. Okay, so why do I have 2 of these? I just need 1. Okay. And I'm almost out of hydrogen as well. But yeah, this is my little lonely, forlorn little gold mine here. And it is full. So once I get that, then I'll have plenty of gold coming in. And over enough time, like it'll be enough to, you know, build everything I need to build, I guess. And then we'll just toss that into there. Grab more. Just in case I need to build more yield modules, I just want to make sure I have enough gold for it. Alright. Should be enough for now. I'm going to go check the donut. See how that's doing. And then I'll probably need to put on some more of these little solar wings here, because with the amount of stuff that we've just installed, it's probably going to increase our power use. Alright, how we doing? We are just about done. That's good. And then that should start filling this up as soon as it's closed. Oh, we still need a lot of work over here. Okay. Alright, but yeah, so how many more sections am I going to need? Okay, so if I'm here and I need to go up there, 1.16. Oh my gosh. If each of those is about 55 meters, it's what, 20? 19, 20 more sections that we're going to need to build? Jeez. I'm going to be here a while. But yeah, so there's the shadow of it. It's very long. And of course the tether itself is very, very tall. And then eventually... Oh, right, and I want to build a low-grav port up here, too. So the way that I'm kind of figuring this is that you'll have like a little port down there that'll bring people up here to the mid-port. And then from the mid-port, they'll go up. And then from there down or whatever, and then that's how we'll do this. Instead of having like an elevator on here, which would have been a pain in the butt to do. Not impossible. I have made functional space elevators before. But it's just, it's so much, there's so much clang that you have to worry about, and it's not worth it. But my stomach is yelling at me, and it's telling me to eat something. So I think I'm probably going to end it here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream so far, and just the series overall, because we still have a lot more to build. I remember... a couple people were joking on that first video. It's like, oh, this doesn't look like a mega build. How about now? Does it look like a mega build yet? We're not even halfway there yet. Anyways. Right, and I need to replenish my hydrogen as well. Okay, so hydrogen. There we go. I'll just swap that out. Easy peasy. All right. So, that is going to be it for the stream tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I'm going to get myself some dinner because, as I said, my stomach is yelling at me. But if you like what you saw, go ahead, give it a like. Subscribe. I do appreciate you guys subscribing. You don't have to, but, you know, to help the algorithm and blah, 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 blah. I put it to a vote. You guys said that I should start doing it, so I'm doing it. Anyways, that's all I got. Have a good one. Oh, and little tidbit. Today's my birthday.